Alright, hopefully I've got everything together here. Seems like this will likely be a solo run today. But that's fine. You can kind of talk about squares. Like, basically roll up a board, and I'll see how quickly I can hit 13 squares on it for a majority. And
when you do your own,
talk
is it
strategizing.
always 13 rather than the big line, or
it kind of it's all just practice type stuff. So there's not really any sort of rules to it. But
Sure.
13's good because it's like, you know, if you just pick the 5 fastest squares on the 5 fastest in a line on the board, like, that might be really, really long because you've got, like, everything has something way at the end game, or it might be really quick if there's just a bunch of really low-level squares sitting on it. 9-7.
Yummy! Thank you for the resub.
Thank you. Like, 13's quite nice because that's the most squares that you'll ever get in a game.
Yeah.
And it's kind of useful for the...
That's nothing. Why did I type that?
Beautiful. But it is quite useful for the...
No, I guess I just have to get rid of the versus Alex.
yes. I always do that.
Alex isn't here.
Yeah. So, like, it's really good to be able to view the board and kind of, like, come up with plans, basically, for that kind of thing.
I should pretend to be Alex and just ping things.
Yeah, exactly.
From you.
Hit things randomly. Steal from myself.
Steal, like, a boss, like, literally a second before you finish
What
it.
would GameGit be doing now?
Okay, was that on stream or was that off stream? I feel like that was off stream, right?
We played several games where I think he pipped me within
it was like a boss.
seconds of each other.
You had killed the boss, you got the enemy fallen, you were about to click it, and they clicked it for her.
Yeah, Alex did that to me, which was pretty great.
Which was so funny.
That's bingo sometimes, you don't really get the information of what the other player is doing. But yeah, it's like, in some sense, 13 uncontested squares is hard. It's like you'll always be a bit quicker because you can always pick the 13 fastest, where if another person's on the board, you would expect them, even just picking randomly, to grab some of the 13 fastest squares from you. But it's a kind of a good way to time yourself and still be forced to really play a full game. It's also just good to sort of sit around and think about, like, okay, what makes sense to, like, do in this game, theory craft your way through it without the time pressure of actually having someone trying to stop you. Morningstar's a good starting weapon, incidentally. Alright, well, I think I will just start rolling the board.
Rolling.
Get it started, and we'll talk through. We'll strategize. We'll figure out what kind of things make sense to do on a board like the one we're about to get. Alright, well, I can already see there's a lot of very early squares on this. The pink squares in this color set are the ones that are, like, brush squares, essentially. Ones that you can kind of try to do as your very first thing. Green are sort of like the next level above that, where they're like Limgrave and Weeping things that are, might have a little bit more time investment, like killing Godric with Nepheli or killing Leonine, which requires you to go through a whole thing. Alright, so, orange is Kalid, there's Millicent's Needle, but not too much else. There's, like, Catacomb Dungeons, Bloodhound, Magma Worm, and Tunnel or Precipice on a line is really quite strong. We've got 5 tree bosses. We've got 2 knights calves. Ruins bosses. Ritual pots down in the corner. Center square is kill the ancestor spirit in Shifa River. That takes fucking forever and sucks.
You're like, no, I hate it. Alright.
This line is actually quite nasty. If you go early, if you like, because 2 Catacomb Dungeons does synergize with Spirit Ash +4. The upgrade material for spirits is mostly inside of stuff in whatchamacallit, it's Catacombs. And Catacombs is just a pretty easy rush square a lot of the time. That's certainly a consideration. A lot of the off-brand backhand blades in this. The Dismounter. Moonrathil's Night Sword is quite good as weapons go. Interesting. It's like, if I want to do early fighting, it's kind of Morningstar. If I want to kind of have the slightly bigger stuff, it's Moonrathil's. There's no Remembrance boss with a colossal weapon. There's whips and flails and daggers and fist. I think Morningstar is probably what we want, especially because like I'm taking a little extra time looking at this because I don't really have any time pressure, but I do want to get out the gate at 0 seconds on the clock here, and I do have to load into here. Also, fun fact if you don't know, that door over there won't open until you pick up the finger here. We do have the Peace and Love headband. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy is kind of funny because I haven't fought him in my practice yet. So I haven't fought him in literal years.
Yeah, let's go. Woo!
Oh god, I just saw Ancestor Spirit and Shifa and Regal Ancestor Spirit are both on the board. Oh, that's so awful.
Oh, you recently had, one thing about this start is you have to make sure you do trigger the boss fight.
Yes, you do need that to show up,
Yep.
the Grafted Scion down there.
If you don't,
if you jump off too early,
run all the way up here again.
You respawn back in the,
Yep.
at the start.
Because it wants to make sure you died in the boss fight.
Yeah, you had to die in the boss fight. The fastest way is to jump off the cliff, but only if you're in the boss fight. We've got 9 Sacred Flasks, Magnus the Beast Claw. There's like a lot of somber weapon synergy in this. Oh, in terms of what I do, it's like, part of me does want to just rush Magma Worm, but I don't know how confident I feel fighting it with the Morningstar. I won't say that I am the most experienced using the Morningstar. Ruins boss is a slightly weird one because you kind of have to go over to EG to get it as a rush square. Bloodhound Knight with Blythe is like not a bad one. Give me a curved greatsword check. Catacombs is also decent because like I can go grab the like Black Knife Catacombs, which has the Death Touched, I think is what it is, has a katana check in it, which could be quite good. We are gonna go grab this. And we are gonna kill Kale. But probably not right now. For the record, when you do kill Bloodhound Knight while summoning Blythe, you kill Kale for that because it's faster than talking to him. It saves you a trip back and forth.
That's a little rude.
It is, yes.
That's a little rude. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little rude.
I don't disagree. Oh, there's 2 duelists on the board, which also synergizes with Catacombs. Okay, yeah, it's definitely... Fucked it. It's definitely Catacombs. So, Graven Ghost, Glovewort, Bellbearing is post Radon. Remembrance Boss, Whips and Flails is bad and unfun, and I hate it. We'll definitely go kill the Magma Worm boss, but this will kind of move us in the direction. And maybe in a perfect world, I end up with a really good katana in the katana check. Or maybe I end up with Rakshasas, and then I'm a little sad because that takes a lot of work to get online. We'll see. I do think the Death Touch Catacombs is the move first here.
Then it's summon me. I bequeath. You, it will summon Torrent to treat him with.
Gorse. 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 Gorse.
Gorse.
Gorse.
I am, since I'm here, just gonna check the flail check real quick.
Yum yum, flail.
Okay, Knight Rider Flail is, I think, just dex bound. Functionally. I have 14 dexterity and 14 strength. This class does actually start with quite a bit. That's nice. Yes, 24 dex. Oh, so with the dex tier, I could just wield that. Alright, that's how I'm going to do Remembrance Boss Whips Flails. So that's good. That makes that square a lot better, easier, etc.
Nice.
Wieldable Morning Star means that this guy is pretty much free. Oh, look at that damage. Wow, this is... Okay, this is a little more pathetic than I was expecting, but okay. But yeah, there's a guy with a smithing stone there. Oh god, I've got D's armor. And it's not a joke, it's what it's called. Pardon me, bears. I always have trouble getting around this part of Limgrave. That's where it is. Alright, I think I can get this. Yeah, I'm good. Me, who definitely knows his way around the map. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. I'm already injured. Bro, be normal. The fucking tombstones are so funny because it's like, they are meant for you to go down hills on, but like, man, you gotta be real careful. Oh, Alex, you can play a game at 7:15. I could do that. That'd be 8:15 over here. Yeah, I think that would definitely work out. I can kind of start this as a practice match. I'm gonna, and then swap over. Alright, well, we will have a match with Alex once he's ready.
Your text was correct and I made you change it.
There we go. But we will continue with this
I'm
until
the
the
monster,
point.
it turns out.
I can always change it. It was eventually correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that really counts. I should be grabbing the Glovewort. Yeah, there we go. The Grave Glovewort 1 is the most important. I know there's like 4s around somewhere, but I don't know. Not in this dungeon, but like that's going to be the one that I need from other stuff. If I do go to the other Black Knife Catacomb... Boo! So funnily enough, Rivers of Blood is not actually good in this format. I feel like it's because it has an arcane requirement, but I don't quite remember. skeleton's gonna fucking kill me. Alright, how hard could it be to fight a Black Knife assassin who's already injured, you know? Fine. I don't think I knew the roll attack of the Morning Star looked like that. So it's just a little eh. Give him one of these. Oh, into the back though. Into the backstab. Ow.
I love a strange backstab.
We sure do.
We love a that's never happened before.
Alright, yep, looks like we will get a game going in about 25 minutes, so perfect timing for that. I would have laughed so hard if I didn't get into that Spirit Spring there. Gotta get off Torrent to open the door. Hot tip for all gamers.
Uh-huh.
You can't hit me because I'm invincible while I'm hitting a switch. Hey, get fucked, boys. Didn't even kill any of them, but fuck them. Alright, this will be a second catacomb and a duelist for me. Alright, good to know that Duelist has hyper armor on a lot of random shit. We're learning. Slightly tragic time to bleed, but you know. We'll get through it.
You can't come in here.
Alright, I think the next fastest square on this board would be a Gil plus 0 weapon. The Gil plus 0 weapon is the fastest square on this board by a pretty good margin. But it also doesn't really build into too much else. I don't think I care to have that. Wee. Might be dead? No. Fascinating. That was an interesting
Woo!
series of interactions.
Woo!
I should be dead? Hmm. Yeah, grab that. Grab a flask of wondrous physic. And I think I go kill Magma Worm. Get another katana check. Force my way into having a katana, damn it. I'm gonna do all this, and then I'm gonna check Greatsword check, and it's gonna be Alabaster. And I will laugh. I don't know if I'm going to need this race at any point, but probably fine to do so.
Hey, Mr. Rare, thank you for the Prime sub. Oh,
Thank you so much.
Elden Ring.
Oh.
Elden Ringo!
Fort,
Woo!
comma, night.
Oh, Elden Ring.
Perfect. Love the inflection. I always forget I should put my lantern on when I am on torrent, when I'm going into a place where I want the lantern. Yes, this is a tunnel precipice, and it has a magma worm boss. That's synergy, baby. In a game against someone, going for this after the catacomb stuff would potentially be a little bit scary because if this square gets taken from me, like the magma worm, that's really bad for me.
Oh, hello. How you doing, buddy?
Right?
Please no. Please don't. Please don't.
That's what I was
leave me
here
there.
for.
Hello.
Oh, interesting.
Cross knocking out.
That's the actual drop there.
Oh.
It's apparently fairly rare, although I don't know if that's been like fixed over time, to get the vanilla drop in a location.
I mean, statistically, that would be true.
Mm-hmm. But it's apparently like there at least has in the past been things where it's like you are actually
Like, even-
less likely to get the drop in its vanilla
They
spot.
fudge the RNG even further.
Yeah. You know, it's like there's not that many. I think it's in the Lance pool. So you'd expect to get it some of the time, even if it is not that much. A lot of the time you kill him. I won't do that.
What? Why?
Because he drops a talisman that's pretty good.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I won't.
No.
I won't do it. Even if
leave
it's
the
really good
pot.
for us now. Even if I get Rakshasas here and Weed Cutter, I won't do it.
Leave the pot man alone. I love them.
I understand. I understand your compunctions with this. I will say this will be a little bit tough.
That is,
Magma Worm is nasty. He also
yeah.
loves to waste your time. He is nowhere near as nasty as the Magma Worm.
in the mines.
Yeah, well, that's in the, what should we call it, Volcano Manor. That Magma Worm is a motherfucker.
You beat this guy with a flail, or is that just
No.
your weapon?
That's just the weapon I'm using. Yep, that's the risk. He literally just turned me into
slapped you into the magma.
into the big bit of lava that he has there, which is a risk when he puts that puts it down like that. I've not really practiced him with this, and I also don't have any like greases that would help me speed this up at the moment. I am certified not greasy, sadly. Yep, that was like, he's gonna come back. I timed it wrong. He has an attack where he just like sort of runs around and is an asshole. And it looks kind of similar to when he just is like rearing up to do a far off shot. And it's really annoying when I misread that, just a little bit. I'm also being precious with all these runes I have. Luckily, I'm, you know, not actually sticking with this file, so I can be as out of pocket as need be. Yeah, see, that looks a lot like the other one. That was the two of them in quick succession. Also, when he does this the one time, he basically always does it like 5 or 6 times. You're getting the full Gaping Dragon train. Oh, fuck off.
My buddy who threw me into the void. I love him.
Way early. Oh man, my timing is bad.
Tough boss fight this early.
It's not that bad. I am just getting hit by everything. I mean, it's, you know, this is any boss in Caelid is a boss you are not supposed to be fighting. But like, I'm kind of fucking up. I'm gonna get fucked up because I went that way and the lava is over here. Ah, of course. I think I'm dead. Yeah, Moonveil is a ridiculously good weapon for like a main game playthrough. It's decent in bingo, but having an int requirement is often a bit of a pain in the ass. Still quite usable, but... Really, it's good to just give myself a warm-up for the night, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I mistimed that, like, just barely. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm actually, like, hitting him, properly. Yeah, he's down for quite a bit of time. I'm a little terrified as well, just for the record.
I was like, oh, that lava's close. That lava big close.
He's invincible for a baffling amount of time. Most of this is kind of just about realizing when I'm up in his gunch and he's doing the train. Choo-choo! Number 3! Wow, yeah, when he starts like going in a direction, I thought I was trying to bait him into getting closer to the lava he was at, but I guess he just can't actually move as much as I thought. We're all learning today. Well, so the health on this class isn't amazing. Yeah, 10 vigor. It's not like the worst you could have, but... certainly not the best. Yeah, like most dragons, he is down for a while, so like you can actually get quite a few hits on him. Finally fucking got him there. There's the bleed. Which is the other reason this weapon's pretty decent as a starter weapon. Bleed is just so good in the early game. Yeah, you can see he was just starting to get up, and in this game it's actually really forgiving about how long you're allowed to slap him for. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a sword? He's finally actually being nice to me. I could have done this the first time.
Touch wood.
Yes! Okay, good. That was, not the train. That is the train.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo?
Oh, he's choo-chooing, alright. Oh, he's choo-chooing, alright. Oh, he's choo-chooing, alright. I'm dead.
So,
Ah!
mag on your left.
If it wasn't like 4 of them.
Yeah.
If I was still gonna go with the solo, I would have pivoted off this by now. For the record.
This is just practice.
This is just for pride now, yes. Boink. Really feel like whenever I want to like hit him for like the when he's standing back up, it actually has to be later than that. Like whatever my brain says, give it a little extra time. That. Oh. Alright, that should be another stagger, I think. Huge! The 26-minute mark. Ooh, great katana. See, that's a pretty good weapon. That I now won't be allowed to use. Not now, ma'am.
It seems torrent, whereas I may. There is, but I can take gathering place. Shall I let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts.
Alright, well, if you ask me, that's a pretty great katana.
I do love a great katana.
I mean, look at that thing. Is that not a great katana?
It's not merely a good katana.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great
That's a
katana.
great katana.
And
Love
it's
that
no
katana.
marks and it's no M&S katana.
It's not an M&S katana, no.
But, you know.
But it is a great katana. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I can kill that guy with a square-off sword fairly well. There's probably other weapons I could do it with, but, like, he's definitely pretty scary. Like, you know, as a base character just starting, if I was in a game where I had the Morning Star like that, it's probably worth me practicing a bit more so I can get good at it, but... Rude. I kind of actually want to use, like, crouched moves against him here because they'll do the little, like, pokey poke, and that will avoid hitting his, large pumpkin head. Kind of like that. Alright, for the record, this is a Ruins boss. I don't really even... Oh no, there's 10 sorceries on here, so opening that was not a waste of time. But... Last thing that I do, murder Kale.
This way, tarnished. May I have...
I want to do this. Alright, wow. Didn't actually know that he becomes completely uninteractable. Huh.
Apply and the wit. I'd heard tanned upon the talk. Thou art possessed call forth.
Dude. And the fastest way to do this is to also slap her.
I doubt we shall.
But
Before the time.
it's not actually the worst thing in the world to get the summons. Like, there's some fights, like with Semshades and shit. Anyway, your motherfucking life ends in 30 seconds.
What's the... I knew you for a woman all along. Then it's time you learn a lesson. Our people will not stand for your barbarism. Yes.
I feel like that's very mean to kill Santa.
I agree. But it's the only way I could possibly learn Finger Snap.
No.
I had no choice, really. But yeah, it's like you get that for killing him because normally when you go in here and hear the howling, you'll get a text option where he's like, oh, the howling, do this, and he gives it to you. But, you know, that requires an entire trip over there. And why would we want to wait to meet the wolf boy?
I do love him.
He's pretty great.
He's very cool.
I feel like I took a really bad pass to that grace there, but it's fine. Totally fine. Alrighty. Yeah, just warp back to there. I grabbed that just so I could kind of save some time going back to Fort Height. If I'm in a proper race for Blythe, I usually skip that, but you know. Might as well save as many horse trips as I can. I think technically you're supposed to also hit this grace as you go, because this is really close to the Everjail, but more of an optimization than anything. If I didn't need to kill the Ruins boss, it would be a bit different.
Hi.
Forget that that actually starts with it on,
Darrowell, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Nice. Thank you, Blythe.
Thanks, Blythe.
He's not always so, kind about actually being helpful. Sometimes he does get up in there, though.
Thanks, Blythe. Good friend.
Oh, hey, the Magma Worm Scale Sword.
Woo!
Oh, sounds like Alex is ready. Alright, I will, restart my game so I can roll a new seed. Alright, then we'll get a proper match going. The game's modded like this, it always makes a Windows noise for some reason. That's already a very interesting set. No, I don't need to have Steam up. Alright, we re-roll a new version of the randomizer. We get into the lobby, we re-roll the board. Then, once Alex gives the go-ahead, I'll be good to go. Honestly, I should probably start to learn the bosses where it would like make sense to talk to Ronnie so that I get some wolves to summon. It's so niche and it is a bit of a time loss to obviously have to talk to her, but like when I have to fight the cemetery shade with the wolves, that would honestly be a massive help. Or not with the skeletons. Having 3 wolves to bother the skeletons would be huge.
You just have to talk to her to get the wolves?
Yeah, basically. Like, she'll show up there at the church. I don't remember the exact conditions that cause it, but usually it's after just wandering around a little bit, doing some bullshit.
See, we got the smell armor.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a rusted anchor?
That is the rusted anchor. Pretty good bingo weapon.
That heavy armor probably isn't, though.
Probably not amazing, no.
Probably ditch that. Go shirtless.
Mm-hmm. One thing I have kind of decided is that I need to get a little bit better at knowing when to pivot off of things. When to give up because I'm not strong enough or just don't know something well enough to do something. Because I will just sometimes get a bit stuck. And some of that is like, alright, well, now's my opportunity to practice it, so I might as well. But other times it's like, you know, this game is still winnable. This might set me back, but it might not actually lose the game for me, and I shouldn't just give up because I got to a fight that I overestimated my abilities on. We'll see if that happens in this game. I've had some games with Alex lately where I've been able to kind of chew through a board pretty well, but you never really know, because you're always just, like, getting tested with a new set of weapons, new set of random things. And sometimes you'll just get like a weapon that you thought you knew how to work and you just don't, or you'll have less health than you expect yourself to, and you won't get be able to survive a certain hit. Kind of the fun part of it. It really makes the fights quite interesting in a very Night Rainy kind of way, where it's like you're always being tested on a slightly different skill set. I did put frog there today.
Fjord. Frog.
Love a good frog.
Frog. Love him. Oh, he's
adorable.
such a good boy.
Gets pets. Alright, I'm gonna start us up. Try to get all of my various windows into the correct shape. Alright, well, here we go again. Agil plus 0 weapon. Magma Worm boss. Consumables only, that's new. Rykard Lord of Blasphemy is the center square here. Ew. Square off. Loretta, Sword Keys, and Royal Revenants on the same line. Deathroot 2 Garank. There's Remembrance boss with Colossals. Margit 6 parries.
Godric is the summoner.
And Restore Godric's runes, so those two are quite good together.
Crispinite, Misbegotten.
Oh god, Drake Talisman and Consumables are also good together.
Summoning.
Yeehaw.
2 Grafted Scions.
Oh man, this is all over the place. All right. Beautiful.
10 out of 10.
The backhand blade. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Hello there.
Do you love Dragon Hunter's Great Katana?
Dragon Hunter's Great Katana is easily my best weapon by like a country mile. I have done a lot of my practice with it. The clinging bone. Alright, this has 11 decks. This class has 14 decks. Easily the best out of all of them, but 11's pretty decent. If I do go for consumables only, that's a pretty good one. The only shield is this brass shield, which can be made parry, but it is a big shield instead of a small shield.
So the 6 Margit parry is a little difficult.
It's at least harder, like, you know, like starting class, basically. Alright, well, let's see if I can get the consumable loop.
Is kill a boss consumables only?
Yep. Yes, that's the square I will start off going for. Then it's kind of interesting. Alright, I'm still Pefty. Still Pefty. Alright, so you need 15 strength. We have enough strength already. 20 decks. 7 decks off there. Alright, so it's like I either try to go for 7 levels or I go straight over to get the Soar Seal and potentially risk losing the Godric synergy. Interesting question. Like 7 levels is a decent number of levels. Interestingly, there is not actually that much Altus on this board. At 7 levels, there's also a world where it's the Dex tier, but I don't think that's amazing on this board because I don't think there's a lot either by Third Church or by where the Dex tier is in the middle of Liurnia. I believe this Imp Helmet does raise our stats, but I don't know which one. For the record, it is fairly likely that we are racing for consumables. It is one of the fastest squares. That said, we have actually seen games where... like, I've played games with Alex where he doesn't really contest it because he assumes I'm going for it, and I'm pretty quick.
And I can also let you know. Then why
You can do this one?
I'm fairly quick at this, I would say.
Goodbye. Nice.
Technically, it's not, like, ideal to buy, like, all the knives that you can here. But it does kind of give you more than one attempt at
knives.
it. And, you know, throwing daggers are nice enough. They are worse than Kukris because they have a maximum range, while I believe Kukris either don't or, like, don't have it until they have, like, a massive fall off, essentially. I don't know if it's a good idea to hit that grace, but also, like, I think I'd have to, like, walk out the tunnel or something similar if I didn't, so this is fine. I just gotta trust in my dagger loops.
Got this.
There we go.
Right. Do you like that one?
Yes. It's a very, the strat that I use there is very consistent.
You like trap him in a loop?
Yes. Basically, like, as long as you time it right, the way that he goes, ooh, and then, like, starts walking forwards again, like, you can't actually get him until he, is running at you again. Like, if you keep throwing daggers at him, his head won't be in the right spot, and he might just, like, not be in a stunnable frame, but, like, if you time it so that you take a step forward after you throw the second one, and then start the throw animation again, that kind of, like, almost always gets him
Nice.
Into a stable loop with it, basically.
Alright, where are you heading next?
That's an interesting question. I need to sit at that so that Melina will actually show. My brain was just like, what now? But no, I need to,
Yeah.
I need to chat with a
Okay,
lady
Gorse.
because I'm maidenless.
I can play.
Have to have a maiden.
You need
Maiden, and maybe more importantly, horse.
Gorse. So there's the watchdogs. Pink ones are early, right? I guess.
Generally speaking, they're
Magma
rush
Warman is
squares.
early.
So he is, yeah. That's the thing. It's like
oh, that's so harsh.
you.
though.
It's a lot of it is like with right. I haven't even set this. With a square off sword, he's a lot more consistent and easy to get in. So like, there's kind of some pretty stable strategies to get him. But yeah, it's like he's got a good check. Like he has a katana check with him, which can be a really good weapon. There's a pretty easy to get somber smithing stone 4 in the cave with him. So like just all around, it's a really strong starting square.
So is this a sad boy or a normal boy sword?
This is a sad boy sword. Rat tech. They did not get in my way there.
Yeah, rats
Maybe
are nice
we'll be
to you
happy.
today.
That's basically like tech to stop them from aggroing you on you when you go across.
Ah.
Like so basically I stopped there at the door at the first doorway, did a single sprint along to the end of it, and then jumped off the horse like the slightly slower way, and that caused me to caused the rats to just not notice I was there.
That's nice.
Yep. It's funnily enough, there are 3 great katanas, because it's a DLC weapon. I did not see that he was doing that. 2 of them are somber, and 1 is
My dickhead.
regular, normal flavor. All right, I'm gonna sit at this bonfire.
Yeah. Where are you headed? Are you building up a weapon?
I'm getting the Dectus medallion. That way I only need to level twice, and
Sure.
I will get a rune in there that does it. If I see Margit 6 parries, I will know that he has the lead on Godric and all the stuff with that, so I will probably go looking for some other stuff. But that was interesting.
Right now you're in the build phase.
Yeah. I should be... Basically, if I make this wieldable and he has not done the Margit parries yet, I probably will go after the Godric ones. I probably won't go after Margit parries just because I haven't found a shield for it. I find it fairly likely that he'll do it, but also you can still do it if you kill Margit here. Because there's another spot where he fights you, and it's valid to do it there.
I mean, all Margits are valid.
Exactly. think technically there's a market that it wouldn't be valid, but it's weird.
All margets are valid. Don't do this to me. All margets are valid. As long as he's Margit and not, like, Margot or the other guys who are Margit but not Margit. I don't know. There's so many guys with similar names in this game.
You're not wrong. Sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Dude, stop it. Dude, don't shoot my horse in the butt.
That's
stop
one
it.
of the 3 imbued sword
Because
keys
imbued
are on
keys
there.
are on this, right? Yeah.
Middle top there.
Alright, so, basically, it's, if I get this wieldable, I'll go for Margit. If he's hit Margit parries by then, I will probably move into Liurnia and look to get... I believe in you, man. There we go. And look to start doing that row 1 up there, because it's kind of nasty.
The Revenants suck.
The Revenants are awful, but sometimes I just fight them real nice. Surely this will be one of those times, right?
Sacred Tears are good. Gold Seeds are good, of course.
Yes,
9
we definitely
flasks
want
on there.
gold seeds. That's kind of an Altus square.
Yeah.
Because of the 4 gold seeds.
Yes. That's why it's yellow.
Yep. That exist very close to each other. The game is basically like, alright, you're allowed to have flasks now when you get to the capital approach.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Fine.
I thought they were killing him on this board.
No.
Nope. So who is Rykard, the Lord of Blasphemy, and why do you hate him?
Rykard is the storm caller enemy in this.
You nasty.
He's actually like honestly, it's more on me that I haven't learned him yet. Because like basically you always fight him with the same weapon. He's one of those bosses.
He's one of those bosses.
So like if I just sat down and learned him, I could learn him. He is a good square. He is behind the Godskin Noble. So like he is quite far in any run that happens.
Wow, and there's no like Godskin Noble on this board.
Exactly. You know, like, I mean, there's plenty of reasons to go for him, but in terms of me not fighting him or learning how to fight him properly, that's kind of why.
All right, now we got the rats.
Yes, and I have to actually like anger this rat. I mean, you usually want to. This is like 7,500 runes. That's quite good. The little rat on the left there killed me in a recent run. I'd never had that happen before.
Little rat, little guy?
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. You got in your ass.
Yeah, a little bit. You know how it is.
Oh, you have the seal. Did you equip it yet?
Not yet, but I am about to.
Fair enough.
We're not going to Volcano Matter. Don't worry, everyone.
Yet.
Ever. In my life. Should have cracked the rune first. I'm very good at this. Because now I'm gonna get a talking to. Although it's secretly saving time because now she won't also talk to me while I'm leveling. Yeah, it's like that's a very high level rune for this point in the game.
You're leveling up here?
Yep. Alright, there's 30 Int Faith or Arcane. I believe 2 levels in Dex should be enough with the soul. Double fucking check that. Okay, yes, it is wieldable. I wanted to be certain before I put levels in health.
Yeah.
Because I have fucked myself with that before.
Okay, a swarm of flies in there. Just a mascot. Can't wield it. It's just there. It's just there.
He's my friend.
It's a swarm of flies. You're your friend, the flies.
I've gotten pretty good at Noble, I'll have you know.
You have. I've seen the practices. He does seem like an asshole, though.
He is an asshole, yes. I will say, like, I feel like the last 2 times that I've played Alex, maybe the last, like, 3 times, I've gotten great katanas, which, again, are my, like, weapon of choice as far as the ones I've put the most time into thus far in the game. I have not gotten it in a lot of my games with other people lately. Those feel a little bad.
I mean, I love me a katana.
Mm-hmm.
One of my weapons of choice. I love the
yeah.
swords. The swords are definitely my jam.
Alex tends to be a really big fan of the, like, regular-sized katanas in this. Curious if he'll have gotten one of those. I don't think there was a square-off sword in the starting classes.
In Margit now?
Yes, it'll give me some runes, and it's also like there's a lot of things that I like in here. And again, I'm just gonna throw parries here, and if I get the chance to get it, then I'm happy for
Later
it.
on, yeah.
But Godric plus with the Feli and Godric's Great Rune would be huge value on this map. So. Oh, am I of passing skill?
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
Yeah. I hate that attack. Great katanas are so fucking good because they do so much, like, stance damage on the R1. They have a really nice poke moveset. They cause bleed.
Yeah.
They do basically everything you want.
I do love an effect on a weapon.
Oh,
the
yeah.
The Frostbite sword in 3 is, like, the GOAT. I love that.
Smoldering with thy meager flame.
Yes, there is also a Drake Talisman in here along the way.
It's tight.
On the board?
Yep.
4 talismans of Drake, yep.
But of course.
I also, I think, have the opportunity to get a pretty funny one, depending on what things look like here. I will say, the fact that he hasn't marked anything at this point does make me wonder if he's eyeing that row 1. To kind of just try to set that up as a major bingo threat. Alright. Like, I kind of like getting to 20 or 25 to get things. It was really good until it wasn't.
I know, it was. It was like, ooh.
I was so smooth.
Very skillful, and then bam!
And then I got shot by a ballista.
Knocked in your butt.
How could this happen to me? Hey, man. Hey, man, I'm not here. Don't worry about me.
I'm eyeing those statues like I don't like.
I know.
I don't like statues.
I mean, if you played Dark Souls 2,
I've played Dark Souls. Yeah,
I was
know,
immensely suspicious of these statues when
Yeah.
I first walked in.
Yeah, always. I'm looking at them like.
Nope, they're very normal and can be trusted.
Okay, fair enough. Like you look at chest sideways. It's like.
What are you gonna do? Hit me with an axe? Wow, that's like the nicest they have ever been to me, if I'm honest.
Is that grace for safety, or are you gonna go back there?
I will be going back there. Kind of regardless. There is also a chance that he is doing Godric, but at this point, unless he got stuck on like Margit or less likely Godric, I think it's somewhat unlikely.
I was definitely like, it could still be like prepping a weapon. and-
Yes, it's definitely like, didn't go rush straight to a square.
Yeah.
Be proud.
Go away.
I do like your headgear.
It gives me stats.
Yeah, it does.
Be proud.
Hi.
Well,
Hello.
I am Nefel. I'm hereby declare how utter this graft is tainted the
So true, bestie.
winds. I'm certain.
You got it.
that gonna help you? Oh, does that allow you to summon her?
Yes, I believe you have to do that to summon her. Gotta chat her up. Gotta hey babe you up. The enemies have been strangely nice to me on this run.
Yeah, do you like something that like decreases aggro?
I don't think so, no. Granted, I have played with a bunch of things that increase aggro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, don't forget.
You can quit out of boss fights.
I didn't know whether she was inside or outside, so.
But like I was real automatic there. Technically I could wander in any time, but she loves to take her sweet, sweet time coming into this boss arena. And because you summon her beforehand, she does increase his health.
Yeah. That's why it's a square, yeah.
Yes, because it makes it a yeah. Or at least longer.
Yeah.
So wing bada bada.
Kind of feeling if you could I don't know. Join it.
He gets a little scared sometimes, you know how it is. Hate that attack. Actually, I kind of would rather just have her slamming it. I do love it when the cutscene, like, the take you into the cutscene animation has a hitbox on it.
That was ballsy. Oh, that was ballsy. Got you killed.
A little bit. These things happen.
I just used all your stamina.
Yep. I just love that Art of War, that Ash of War so much.
They just got Margit
so
6
tasty.
parries.
That's actually quite good. That means he has to run all the way through.
Yeah, so hopefully.
So I have to beat it this time, but I do have a lead on this.
Yep. It's just, no greed.
Yep. No, I hope Godfrey witnessed. He is such a wiggly boy. Oh shit, she actually decided she wanted to fight this time.
Whoa.
That's crazy. The hit there is so cheeky. You have to press it quite early. Oh, I hate this attack. Good, just hit her. It's fine.
Do you have a thingy, for pop?
Yes.
That's Barrage's attack.
With her here, like, you kind of... It would take away the damage she gets to do.
Oh, yeah, because, yes, this is not in,
Yeah, it's not Night Rain.
Yeah, it's not Night Rain.
Was kind of hoping I would get that.
Yeah.
But I had just not quite
unlucky,
done my stagger math correctly.
Yeah, I feel like they might have been building the weapon and getting a parry shield.
Yes. That's kind of the impression that I get. Huge bleed.
Excellent. All right, now we have to listen through all his shit.
Yes, he does have a whole
Hey,
spiel.
Come on, buddy.
That fight really is a lot longer with her in it. You know, having now done this a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And if Veli dies, it still counts, I believe, because it's just
yeah.
while summoning her, not while she's alive.
Yeah, the summoning part is the thing. It makes the boss have more health.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the thing that makes it harder, really.
Thanks, girl.
All right, where are you headed now?
Back to that bonfire that I hit.
Ooh, where are you going?
So, you may notice there's another green one on this.
Oh, you're gonna restore the room?
Mm-hmm. Technically, I could sit on this for a while, and I am debating doing it. Like, that might scare him off it. But grabbing my priority is probably not the worst plan, especially because, like, I could see a world where he goes and does this anyway.
We do know he's beaten Margit.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably on the way to Godric.
He would likely have been doing that, yes. I think he felt pretty safe doing it 6 parries because I hadn't marked it.
Yes. I don't know, it's definitely that, like, fight in bingo where you sit on it, and I do know you have a habit of sitting on squares a little
I mean,
too
yeah, it's
long.
longer than I should do, but...
I mean, you're doing this right away, so this is not one of them, but,
Yeah, there's definitely got to be a good way to, like, dodge that guy properly, but I don't know it yet. It's definitely one of those things that, like... I think if I was better at bingo, I would be more likely to sit on this for some length of time, because, like, by clicking Godric Nepheli low, Alex now knows that he's quite behind on getting this, and if I do, you know, like, if he tries to sneak it from me right away, odds are he's going to lose a lot of time.
Yeah.
There was a time, our game I played with Alex recently, where he actually got the Godric Great Rune snipe, and possibly, I think it was like kill a remembrance boss with some type of weapon. He clicked that while I was fighting Godric, and I decided to continue the fight and then make a run for this, but that was because the thing that I was doing basically, I couldn't use my weapon if I didn't have Godric's Great Rune. And because of that, it's like it was still worth it for me to spend the time, even though I knew that it was going to get stolen from me, and it was. But it did end up working out because I did end up, like, getting it eventually. I don't think you ever need to come back here for any reason whatsoever.
It's not a bad one to grab to give you a lead, and it, you know, it gives a bit of time to see maybe where Alex is going next.
Yeah.
Where are we headed?
Alright, so I have 2 things right now. Weirdly, I think it's actually, yeah, it's much faster for me to do this than to go the usual route into Liurnia.
Going to Liurnia?
Yeah, get his ass, dude. Yeah, we're gonna go to Liurnia. I am going to...
I'm all
grab a
about
funny-
being craven to the bone. I'm looking at I know Aguila's a dick, because he's a dragon.
He's probably a good one to go for. It's definitely one of those ones that's like, either of us could grab that at any point.
Yeah.
If he's gone and upgraded a weapon, I am better off, like, grabbing it now, before I upgrade my weapon, but
that was
I
kind
do
of
have
my,
that time. I do
yeah.
have a bit of time to make that decision to see.
Yeah, that was kind of my wondering,
Yeah.
just like because you haven't currently upgraded your weapon.
Yes, it's definitely like if it's getting a little closer, like the slightly weird place that we're at right now is that if he was to go for it after he kind of gave up when I did Nepheli, he would easily get it before me, but if I, you know, like, I kind of have to make a judgment call of when that mark would, like, be most likely to happen. So what I might do is go a little bit further along here, and then if it hasn't been marked yet, turn around and do it. And then if I get caught out on it, at least I had all of this travel time.
Yeah.
There's no dragon hearts on the board, so it's not like it's super, super important. Funny thing about throwing knives, when you're on torrent, you actually don't stop yourself dead when you throw them, so it's actually a lot faster to pop things like balloons with them. But with the kukri, you can do it from like 3 miles away, and it's easier to get your hands on, or like there's some convenient kukri just lying on the path around like a lot of the balloon stuff, so...
Yeah, you're doing this to get, like, linear progress? Like, when are you feeling about, like, starting to upgrade your weapon?
This starts upgrading my weapon,
Yeah.
essentially. Yes, this is actually the fastest path to
Do you
EG.
get, like, crystal darts or nay?
There's
2
no...
watchdogs.
Oh, there are watchdogs
Yeah, there's
on the map?
kill 2 archery watchdog bosses.
Yeah, I would actually do that and see what's in Halberd check.
That was my... So that, like,
That's fair.
I knew it was there, and I know you normally like to get the crystal darts for that.
I think it's like there's a reasonable case for like not doing too much. All right, it's not an amazing halberd, but we are here, and if it does become relevant, it's definitely like
I knew it. I knew
good to have done
I
it.
knew the darts were there.
Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
I was,
Yep. There's like other places I can hypothetically get them, but I haven't totally like committed those to memory.
so yes, sorry, you missed Rat Tech.
I did do Rat Tech. Maybe he's the person who alerted me to Rat Tech.
Ah.
Alright, I think now I'm gonna turn around and fight a Geel. And if he gets it from me, then so be it.
Yeah, how far is Loretta?
Loretta is up here by EG.
Oh, that's quite far. Yeah, that's fair. Because I was like looking at Loretta as well.
Yeah, Loretta is basically
being
post
on that column. Although
that.
two fucking death birds. Fucking asshole.
Love them. Buds.
We hate those guys.
My pal. Now where could my Agil be? Here, at Lake Agil. Who could say? A mystery. Found him. God damn it. I always think I'm good on that. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Good.
Not flying away like an asshole.
Or trying to fire me.
Whew.
Dragons do tend to stay down for a
Here.
hot minute. Only if I'm a coward. No, Mr. Stump?
Alright. You're just picking up squares all over the map. No, not a bad plan. We've locked off quite a few things.
Yep. Several bingos.
Alright, where are you headed now?
Alright, I know that there is a warp in this direction that is a faster way up to EG, but I don't really know where it is. So we're all gonna learn today. Ooh,
Not dead.
Torrent does not heal the way that you do. He's kind of weird about it.
Okay.
Like he does heal, and I think he heals from like stuff like this. But like not as much, and like not every time you sit at a bonfire. So like he took damage there on purpose, or I like made him take damage there, but because he was still missing health, if he had died, I believe I would also have died.
Yeah, ooh, scary.
Which is, funny.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, this is the one I wanted. There we go.
You're going to Loretta?
I'm at least going to EG, getting my upgrades on.
Yes, of course, yeah.
There's no Remembrance Boss Remembrance weapon, I don't think, so I am...
No, Colossal Armament. I think that's it.
So I'm free to spend Godric's Remembrance, basically.
I believe so.
That's basically doubling my runes.
I presume.
You're buying your sad boy stones.
Paying full price.
Alright, and the rest in health?
It's interesting. I probably get it
Split?
to, like 25 and potentially start holding. We'll see though if I actually end up wanting to go for Int Faith. Granted, it's not like I can do that much more in the way of it.
What stat would you do? Just your like highest one at the moment?
Yeah, whichever one's the highest, which I think
'cause
was
you don't,
Faith.
You don't have anything.
No, I don't need it for anything. Yeah, Faith is 13, so I need 17 levels to hit that now.
Hello.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Touch grass.
You love touching grace. Good.
Right. I don't usually walk in that direction.
Oh shit. It's a good thing we touched grass. I didn't know they were fucking. I knew they were hands. I just didn't know they were. Whoa.
So sneaky.
Yeah.
Such sneaky boys.
Yep. Didn't know they hit in the ground.
There's actually one right by the int tier that I always avoid.
You're running in a different direction than normal.
This here, yes. Yeah, Loretta's kind of interesting, but there is a gold seed on the way to her. Maybe I don't remember if there's a Drake Talisman behind her or not.
You're heading to her now, or?
I'm at least getting fairly close. What's the next one? Like imbued keys would I would need to go grab the both the key into the academy and the key that's nearby, basically. Near the key to academy, and then do it past Red Wolf, and then quite a bit of running after that. Which is still not like a bad thing to do, but all a consideration. Like, I think with Loretta being a square, it's not a bad idea. It also really starts to threaten the bingo there. Nice Gladius, idiot.
I feel like I don't really learn that much from watching. I don't know if you... I think it doesn't come up all that often. I mean, there's often squares here, but
The Carrion Manor or the
I feel like this sort of
this bit,
like
yeah. So the Carrion Manor and Loretta are kind of specific. There's bits where she's like really, really good. But there's a lot of boards where it's like not even that relevant, even when she's a square.
Yeah.
Backwards was the wrong direction there, but it's fine. That was a little lucky. That was too early of a roll. Eehoo.
You are out healing?
Surprised how long that took. But... we're just gonna kick me.
Oh, Connor?
Gonna check something real quick on the document.
The Drake Talismans?
Yep. Mostly if there's one behind her. No.
Oh, there was...
Yeah, that was the one I
Yeah, the
got.
one
I
you
picked
got,
that
yeah,
up, yes.
yeah. Mm-hmm. As long long as you have fun playing bingo.
Exactly.
Alright. What are you feeling?
Probably will cash in sword keys if they're available. At this point, he's likely going, like, or a little worried about the bingo.
Yes, that's what I was thinking, like, do you spend some of your runes on incantations, or do you,
If they're still around, it's not a bad idea. They're a little bit awkward to,
Yeah, there's 12 of them.
yeah, like, to get 12. You get, like, I think it's 8 from the, like, merchant who sells them, and only when he goes to Altus. It's, I think he has 6 and then adds 2. You have to get to Altus.
4 bosses in Dragonfire. I don't know if you've killed any.
No, that's got Crucible Knight and Misbegotten, and then Radon synergy, basically.
I don't know where the areas are, so
Yup.
I never know when you kill the boss. It's like, where's
Yep.
this? I don't know.
That's all Swamp Town, and mostly you try to avoid killing things in Caelid early on, except for Magma Worm and also
Actually, there is the
Commander Neil.
magma worm as well. Kill it.
I do kind of wonder at this point if he's having a bit of a incident game, where he's been quite stuck on things or getting sniped a lot. Or if he's setting up a killer bingo.
A huge bingo. I mean, right now, that column, that's why I was looking at the 4 bosses in Caelid, because, like, that column is kind of like...
Yeah, all 4 of those are a bit
there is also
annoying.
the, I guess, the diagonal.
The diagonal, yes.
And he's mean. Demi-human Queen Maggie's awful. It's the Caelid Dragon Count. Which dragon is that?
The, Which case? Oh, the big one? No, not a boss. I assume you mean, like, 4 Caelid bosses. Sorry, I was just quite confused. But, no, Grail, like, the big one, is not a boss because she doesn't have a health bar. Right, that is 2 sword keys. While I'm here...
What are you gonna do?
Spicy tech. That's probably not even the best thing I could be doing, but that's fun. You know, this is for me. Not this one. Hey man, ignore me. I'm not here. Don't worry about me, bro. Don't shoot me with a giant glint blade, whatever you do.
Buddy, please.
This is fine.
But we're having a moment with the statue here. Come on.
Sir.
Sir.
I'm not sure if I want to be doing this with 18k runes, but whatever.
Oh, what's this?
What could possibly go wrong? This is an area you've never seen.
No, no.
I also haven't been here in fucking ages.
What
So I don't know what the thing that we're looking for is, but it's probably, I think it's just on the ground.
Like a Drake talisman?
It sure is.
Can we summon horse?
Nope.
Hello. Oh, they're chunky.
That's Faramuz Azula, baby.
Oh dear, you might be about to die.
Where is this talisman?
Oh, sorry. I was trying to, like, go over to your document.
Mm-hmm. It is here, is the thing.
Take and viewed.
Now this is learning. This is useless. It's there. It exists. I don't really want to lose 18k runes, which is the part where I was like, but... I thought it would be on the ground. I wonder if it's for killing them.
No, I think you have to keep jumping down.
Okay,
it's further down.
It's further down. That's what I thought. I just did not see the next spot to go down to. This is good bingo learning.
Use range attacks to kill the 2 beastmen below.
Where?
Where is
What?
this drop?
I did not think this would be this difficult. I think I heard about this listening to a replay of a Golden Order game. I don't think they even did it, so I didn't get to see where it was, but I know this exists. And it's a good talisman, too. So I'll consider this learning. Ah, there.
Yeah.
I see it. Alright. I need to grab the runes. I need to, like, quit out, but... Why did you fucking put him there? Dicks. At least I know where I'm running to.
Yep, there it is. Alright, that's 2?
3.
3?
If I had grabbed the one in Celia, it would have been 4, but I didn't.
Ah, so you're adding back, or?
I think this is faster. I also don't think I have a Grace very close to Celia.
And if you do have an imbued stone talisman, like, key...
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
That's not a bad one.
Yep.
You just have to deal with those assholes.
The big thing about Drakes is that they tend to go pretty quickly, which means that a lot of the, like, quicker ones, or a lot of the ones that are a bit slower, like this one, just kind of tend to be not gotten very often, which is why a lot of people don't even know that it's there.
You kind of need the 3 imbued sword keys on, because otherwise
Yes,
you're not
because it's
grabbing
quite
those.
a ways out if you're not. There's like a lot of random things for like single squares in that area, but put that on. But like not really that much in the way of big synergy. Alright, so...
Know where one this one is?
This one's, that's that one. This is the 4th one.
Ah, nice.
Now I should probably look to kill off the remaining bingos, if I can. Royal Revenants, I think, is probably the best one because it blocks 2 things. Deathroot's one I'm looking at. I'm not really sure what I want the first, the one on the first column to be.
Mm-hmm.
Really need to find a rune arc at some point. I would have lost it by now if I had one currently, but you know, minor.
You hate these guys.
Yep. All my homies hate these guys. It's a good attack, though. That lets me do that. I'm genuinely really surprised he didn't stun that first time. Honestly, I'm a little bit lucky that that worked out the way that it did.
Alright, that's one.
That is one.
Where's the other one?
Over here. They're up there for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
They are simple walls of hitboxes.
The big gargoyles are mean as shit.
They're quite mean, but they do, like, there are levels of fairness in it. There's just a really high expectation of execution.
Oh, this is the one.
Royal Revenants are just massive walls of shit.
I remember that time you got pipped on this guy because the other guy shot the sorcerer nearby.
Yes,
shot
the
you with a
dudes
spell.
with the bells, the Night Rain's undisputed top item, the Wraith Calling Bell, decided to be huge assholes to me. And I actually thought I was heading towards the Grace. I was a little off, so I am going to give myself the Grace. But no, Royal Revenants are such dicks.
After that, the third imbued sword key is an interesting one.
Yeah, it's probably what I look to go for. Did I not aggro him? He's just fucking chilling. Hey, man. I was gonna say, are you gonna do the thing? You pop up right next to me? Yeah, they are just massive walls of hitboxes. Alright. There's like a weird case for going for the square off Ash of War here, if only because
I don't hate it, yeah.
It's a massive time investment, like without really that much else around it that's all that good.
It kills off that column.
Well, I have not gotten like any. I think it was technically faster to go for the gate front, but like I've gotten none of the stuff that's near where this is. But yeah, exactly.
And it kind of, you've got two of these three, so it threatens that, like, bingo.
Yup.
Like, you might end up getting pipped on that, but I don't think that's too bad at this point in the game.
Like, at this point, at 7-1, I can kind of afford to take a shut down the board kind of square. Because if that blocks the final bingo that he can get, like, he then has to steal a ton of squares from me. I feel like he must be having a struggle game at this point.
You've been there.
I have been there. Bingo's kind of funny like that. Sometimes you get games where it's like you make every decision perfectly, and sometimes you get games where you just cannot seem to get anything. Like, you die to dudes who just never kill you. You get stolen on squares that, like, you thought you would get. Might prove to be a more useful grace than I thought, like in a really minor way. There's a gold seed near here that I had no idea existed.
Oh.
There's the tree. I kind of have to use the tree to navigate in the forest because I get lost all the time.
Bears.
But this gate is slightly to the left of the tree.
Alright, now,
Alright, how's everyone's day?
How y'all doing?
Okay, so yes, he was
yeah.
blocking that one. Oh man, Deathbirds could have been given trouble.
Deathbirds, you hate them.
Key with Deathbirds is acquire Sacred Blade. It's right next to Third Church. It does a fuck ton of damage to them. Or Holy Pots. Holy Pots destroy them.
They suck, though.
They are horrible, horrible creatures. Now, I keep getting really, really good weapons that I'm quite good with in a lot of these. It's hard to say no to a great katana for me at this point. They are definitely, like, going up against late game bosses, the weapon that I am the most comfortable with. Alright, I don't think I need to get any graces on the way over here. I'll probably grab one of them.
Precaution.
Precautionarily, but...
This one here, maybe? Or...
No, I have one in mind, yeah.
Cool. You don't have to do that lift again?
Basically. Oh, it would be disastrous if I found a way to die here. There's, like, not really anything particularly threatening on the way to square off.
Are there other things down here, like other squares?
Yes.
I feel like I've only ever really seen the square off.
The Regal Ancestors
Sure.
are down, or the one of them, the one in Schiefer River is here. The Scar Seal talismans, like the collect 2 Scar Seals, one of them's down here. There's a Dragonkin Soldier, which is a square, and you don't have to do this one, but this one is probably the closest from the very start of the game.
But does the 2 Deathbird Square tell us where Alex is? Are they like in Altus or
Not massively, to be honest.
They could be,
There
like,
are
anywhere?
a bunch of Deathbirds. There's like one in Weeping, there's one in Limgrave, and there's one in Liurnia. All of which are good targets for this square.
Yeah, because sometimes you see, sometimes
Yeah.
you see bosses and you're like, they've made progress.
You do try to,
here.
like, guess what your opponent is doing based on what they have, and unfortunately that's not worth too much.
I was curious.
No, that's perfectly reasonable. Yeah.
You're dead. Alright, do you go try and get that 3rd key now?
Yeah, I think so. At some point I need to check how much experience I need. Like, not right now. Probably after Red Wolf. To get the 30 stat.
Yeah. You need 17 levels of it?
Yes.
22,000 currently.
Yeah, the math on it is annoying enough that there's a calculator.
You have to beat Red Wolf for this imbued monkey, right?
Yes. A good ways past him.
Anything else past him?
There's a kind of a case to be made for Renala. Pardon me, boys.
With like a colossal armament, or just in general?
Potentially with a probably, like, if I do it, it should be with a colossal armament. It would partially be actually just for the souls, like
Sure,
for the
that's fair.
runes.
Yeah. I'm at least now cut off everything.
I
now?
believe all the bingos are gone now. Yes, that was why I was willing to spend all that time going for square off.
It threatens this row too, and it's not a bad row.
Yep.
You probably have to then get the other half of the medallion.
Yep. But I'm relatively close to that.
I guess the thing would be, would you beat the Crucible Knight and Misbegotten Warrior duo first, or would you just ignore that square?
I'd probably ignore that, given the Radon without NPCs. Means that it's like, you know, even if I activate the festival, there's still a square over there.
It's better to go to Altus first.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the 9 flasks we mentioned before is basically like go to Altus and get the 4 seeds from beyond that Tree Sentinel duo.
Yes. I've also been grabbing like quite a lot of random ones here.
Yeah, you have. You're like, are you at 7 at the
I'm at
moment?
7, yes. I have 6 in health and 1 in blue.
Yeah. Which you don't want to flip because you use that.
Yes, when I have the when I have Dragon Hunters, I always have blue. If anything, there's almost a case for getting another blue. I fucking love this Ash of War. Awoo! He is choosing violence. It shouldn't matter, because I have way more health than I normally do coming around here, but, you know. I could find ways to die.
He is being a dickhead, too.
A little bit.
Yeah.
These things happen. That was really greedy of me, but it paid off, so it's fine.
They're all about the greed plays today.
Red Wolf has a shocking amount of poise. Brother? Alright, he is definitely going to do the big smacky, but he's going to get stuck on the top and end up in a really weird spot. I have now, like, fought him enough to, like, kind of learn a lot of the AI patterns.
Yeah, sure. 36,000.
Yes.
Currently at 4,000. Yeah, so we need quite a bit more.
Yeah, so Renala probably will not be enough for it.
Yeah, Rep
On
Sif.
her own.
3.0, yeah. Oh, Sif.
Bigger. Siffier.
I love Sif. I mean, it's
Everybody
not a
loves
great
Sif.
boss fight, but I love her.
I think so.
I don't know if
I don't
they
quite
actually...
recall.
I'm trying to remember if they specify. I feel like I've always thought of Sif as a her, but I don't actually know if that's true. I'm like, am I imagining that?
What are you gonna do? Hit me with a giant axe? Dummy. That's a relatively convenient golden seed. I believe at this point, the ones from Altus will
They
be
never
enough.
say it Sif as a woman's name. Yep, I guess, yeah.
There you go. Ow.
I just kind of had that moment of like, I never actually like... Just assumed.
Here's a fun one I learned recently. You don't have to kill this guy if you crouch walk past him. The archer will always shoot you off the ladder if you leave him alive, but if you basically crouch and hold the run button to go faster when you're going past him, he won't really aggro on you until the spear guy won't aggro on you until you've already killed the arrow guy.
So if you wanted to just get like 2 flasks really quickly, you've already got like 1 seed? I don't know if that's enough for 1 flask.
It is 1 for like the first few, and then it's 2, and then I believe the 9th flask requires 3. I'd have to actually check which ones I have.
Yeah.
But I will say 9 squares in an hour is
That's good.
outrageous. I'm not sure I have ever been on a pace that good.
Yeah, so I was thinking like, cause like, Altus still requires a medallion, but is it still the fastest
I think it
way?
is still the best way to do it. I might even be able to get it at... okay, we only have 1 golden seed, so I think I...
You need 3 or 4?
Yes, I think so. Interesting set of thoughts. Of whether I want to go kill Kenneth Haidt or not.
Who?
Exactly.
What?
I don't think you've ever seen him.
I mean, there's a lot in this game I haven't seen.
He's in Limgrave, though.
I didn't play very much of this game.
No.
I always feel like I should, but I definitely feel like the open world, like...
Mm-hmm. Makes it a bit weird.
Yeah.
No, I totally get it. I like Elden Ring a lot more as a bingo game, like as a find a subset of it to play that is like, you know, kind of randomized, moved around, like kind of learn really specific stuff about it and do that out. Like I do feel like playing the bingo with it has like kind of reinvigorated my enjoyment of it, and I did like it as a base game. I think it is really good. Like it's easily my favorite combat out of all the Souls games.
And without altars, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I really was like, I don't know where the gold seeds are. Obviously, I was wondering if you knew where like a good pile of them was.
There's sort of a funny thing here where here's a gold seed.
Yeah.
A little surprised by that.
You're just grabbing that out of that fort.
Yeah, I mean, it's the thing. If I'm not going for this in Altus, then this is the way to do this.
Hello? Is anybody there?
No.
No.
Interested in rescuing the great Ken
Oh no, I met this guy. I didn't kill him though.
So I genuinely did not know this.
Why have you forsaken me?
Did his item fall down the cliff?
I think it might have.
Oh!
Yeah, it's in the
It's
tree.
in the tree!
It's in the tree.
I think if I quit out, I should. It'll either spawn on the ground next to me or just go straight over to me, I think. That's buck fucking wild. So yes, he drops a golden seed when you kill him. I did not know that.
That's so funny. He dropped it in the tree.
Dropped a fucking golden seed in the tree. What a dick.
So like 2 more, I guess. Maybe 1 more. I don't know how many more you need.
Might be 3 more. I get basically this gets me up to 8. Oh, is it just 2? Oh, yeah, because I'm holding 1 right now that I killed Kenneth. Yeah.
Holding 2.
I'm holding 1. I spent
You
2.
spent and I'm holding 1, yes.
I did already get the one in Celia. That's one of the ones I've grabbed. There's one in Liurnia. This is probably slower. There is one in the past at the start of the academy that I have not gotten. That's definitely the fastest one.
I need 1 more.
I don't know if this is. There's almost certainly a one that I could have gotten faster from the graces that I have, but there is one over here. Best to go with what you know.
Yeah.
That's one you grab most games.
Whoa, hello. Come on,
Birds are
buddy.
horrible. I hate them.
I mean, they're horrible in Bloodborne.
Yeah? They're more deadly in this one than they are in Bloodborne.
I mean, they're
And
they're
there's
on the
ones that
ground
are
in
pretty
Bloodborne.
deadly in Bloodborne, but...
Oh,
Yep, there it is.
Pipped.
Not surprising.
All right, that's okay. Where are we headed next then?
That is a good question.
There's Watchdogs, there's Radon, Magma Worm.
Mm-hmm. I don't hate Magma Worm.
We done any tunnel or precipice dungeons?
I don't think so, but Magma Worm would be one. Which is part of the reason I would go for it. Like there is going to Altus for realsies to activate Radon to do them without NPCs. There's Rykard and Grafted Scions. Like Grafted Scions actually, now that I think about it, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's a good one, yep.
I cannot believe the value we're getting out of Belfry for Belfries. Belfry Gaming.
They lead to Grafted Scions?
Yep. They lead to a familiar Grafted Scion, in fact.
Oh. You're not beating any, right?
Yes, I've beaten none, but there is a pretty quick one in the thingy, Stormvale.
Stormvale? Alright.
Yeah. And then I'll send him to Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, which feels like it will be really bad.
That feels
I won't do that. Well, I won't fight that.
So mean.
The worst part is I'm kind of like mind gaming him a bit because I have both gone and not gone for like
for
late game bingos
yes,
before.
Yes.
So this is the tutorial murder you boss.
Oh yeah, of course.
He is a grafted scion.
It does come up when you.
Yep, you do see it briefly.
I do hate this guy. When you're.
I did just actually realize what would have been the funniest play if I remembered
Oh no.
to do it for like flask charges.
Oh.
The dungeon at the start of the game has both a seed in it, and 2 grafted scions in the same room.
Oh. Kind of a pain in the ass fight, I would imagine.
Oh, certainly.
Oh, you dick. Can't believe you missed him.
Surprised he's scrim.
Big sword.
The anti-air?
Fuck off! Oh, you're on that wall.
Another thing that's really fucking good about great katanas, they can be lances. Nice Sword of Night and Flame.
So you need to
That
find
old
one.
classic. Alright, that's probably the fastest way to it.
And no firebomb gift.
Ding.
Yeah, Chris Wisconsin, Redwing Castle, yeah.
Yep.
You over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, there's one in like a room here.
Yep,
isn't there?
he's just chilling.
I remember you running past this guy before.
Yep.
The way to like Leonine? Or is it somewhere else you go to for?
The Crucible Knight.
The Crucible
is
Knight.
the one yes.
I knew there was someone.
Yes,
you,
that
like,
there is a guy that we tend to run past. I believe it is there. Like, there's a much better path than the one that I take. Over to that I have to learn, but I think that might still go through like his room because I take a really stupid path to the to the Crucible Knight. I believe there's an elevator to a Grace that's right by the Crucible Knight around here somewhere.
So this dude.
But yes, there is in fact a grafted scion right here. Cannot believe the amount of value we're getting out of.
Ow.
I was attempting to roll several times there. I'm getting got. It's a good thing I have so many flasks.
This guy is a dick.
I fucking hate these guys. Like, they're not as bad as the Royal Revenants, but
Jeez, he is just catching you. Dick.
just hit, just punch, just fucking punch.
Alright. 2 grafted scions. Alright, 3 more squares.
Mm-hmm.
Magma Worm?
The worm.
The worm?
The worm. Alright, yes. This is the way that I should be going when I want to kill that Crucible Knight.
Oh.
This takes me to the grace that I was talking about being like a safety grace, and the Crucible Knight jump is right near here. Alright, so yes, I think it's Magma Worm. I'm pretty sure Mistwood Outskirts is the correct warp here. It's weird, like I'm right on the edge of which is closest.
It's definitely like 1 or 3 decent squares here.
See you, maybe. Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
For hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like Night Rain, it's like probably one of the best enemy punish attacks in the game because like all you do in Night Rain is aggro and greed and the
Oh, they got archery watchdogs.
yep, that's not surprising. That's a very quick square. That's kind of shocking to be on the board this late.
Neither of you went for it.
Yep.
Your flasks were piss.
Yes.
I didn't notice that.
My flasks are +1 right now, so they are pretty baby. That's the Scarab that has Sacred Blade, by the way. Very useful if you're going for Death Birds and Deathrite Birds.
And so take it this katana cannot get Hoarfrost?
No. Hee. I love that you can make that jump.
That's pretty sweet.
I would say there is a decent chance he's going to snipe me on Magma Worm here. Non-zero. Like, because the, 2 Air Tree Watchdogs. One is the one that's, like, right at the start, and the other one is the duo with the crystal darts, which is right around here.
Yeah, I imagine he might be going for the 4K lid then.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and if you're doing that, like, the Erdtree Watchdogs are a good one, and the Magma Worm is a good one. I'll still kind of go for it, because, like, if I get it, it's pretty dangerous. Like, the other option here is that I pivot to Deathroot and Incantations, and then finish with Radon, no NPCs. Which would waste this whole trip, but...
the other half of the medallion yet?
No, I pivoted away from grabbing it, funnily enough. But, like, it's quite quick to grab from where it is.
Yeah, I was just wondering, because I'm like, you know, if you still don't have it, is the Crucible Knight and Misbegotten on the board?
That is true, yes. We
do
now have the Grace that's right in front of the castle, so it would just be running through the castle.
Yeah, it's just like, if they went to Altus to get the 9 Sacred Flasks, like...
Pretty decent chance, but yes, there's a pretty good chance that I'd have pretty big priority on that, if that was the case. At least if I do get caught here, I've made it this far before the square mark happens.
Oh no, you didn't know about Draglorg Phase 2! Oh no!
Dude's gonna come after me. Hey man. Alright. It would be a really good idea to kill Alexander right now, just so you know. It would be really good.
Why would it be good?
Because the what his talisman does is it powers up Ashes of War. It's a damage bonus. I'm not gonna kill him, just for you. I'm a nice guy, TM.
You can kill him.
Nope, not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna... Oh, hello.
You got in here? I mean, he's fucking dead because a Magma Worm just fucking hit him, but... Oh?
He's not dead yet? I mean, he will be dead at some point. That Magma Worm's about to spew. Yeah, he's dead now.
I was just like, wait.
Wild. Alright.
Anyway, fun fact that you'd probably be able to intuit about this sword. It does do bonus damage to dragons.
Yep.
And Dragon Hunter Slash does even more bonus damage to dragons. This is outrageous. Boy, isn't this a change from the start of the stream?
Yeah, we're not to get greedy here.
That's a projectile, by the way,
Oh,
if
nice.
you fully charge it.
Alright.
Get him spooky action from a distance. Oh my god, he has dragon scale blade. Damn.
Whoa.
Alex would have been pretty wacky if he had that.
Alright, where are we headed?
I think now I am gonna go for,
Crucible Knight?
yeah, Crucible Knight and Misbegotten buddy cop film.
Like, yeah, it's just my guess that they...
No, I think that's
a
very, like, basically, like, the reason that I got sniped on it is because I have taken a really long path around
we
the game.
did open Altus, yeah.
That has, like, you know, like, they got a ton of flasks from weird places, but that's much slower than getting 4 of them from the same place. I love when that dude shoots his buddies. Like, come on, man. You really think you were gonna hit me?
Do you want to use your souls, or do you think you're fine holding on to them through this fight?
I'm fine holding on to them. This weapon's quite good against them. And I've got quite high health at this point, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
It's a fair question.
Yeah, I mean, you fought in Leonine with a weapon that did not have a lot of stance damage, and it was a nightmare.
Yep.
Vegas has a lot of practice with the Crucible Knights at this
Yes,
point.
I've gotten a lot better than I was in the Night Rain days. He's a dick, but you do just kind of take him at a reasonable pace. You guys look like you're really enjoying that.
I feel like you would also probably do really well against Elmer in Night Rain now.
Oh god, yes. No, I know that motherfucker.
Guys, do you mind?
There, my flasks are better now.
Woo.
But yeah, the big thing about this fight is that it does kind of test a lot of things. Like, first and foremost, it is a damage race. If you don't get the Misbegotten Warrior down by the time that the Crucible Knight slowly walks across the arena to you, you're in deep shit. But yes, the big thing is if you can do what I'm doing here and stance lock him on like with your R1 attacks, he's just fucked. What do you mean you still have a health?
What level are you at the moment? You don't have to check. It's just if you need.
I feel like it's like 27. That's a little surprising. That was a risky heal, but I didn't die for it. One, two. He's going to... He's not going to? That's a little weird.
You like power up yet?
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, so that was quite confusing, honestly. I was a little worried that was early.
Don't worry about it.
Yep, no, I knew where on the board that was, and that it was not the square that I'm currently going for.
There's 12 incantations.
That makes sense. Eh.
Oh.
Alright, motherfucker. I like having a projectile. That did 31 damage to him, but that was enough.
That one.
Alright, I am 1 square away. Got the guts sword. Yeah, parry shields are very good against
I found a calculator line that says you need over 100,000.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're at 8,000 required per level, and so 8 times 6 is 54.
Yeah, instead of 130,000, yeah.
Yep.
Just terrifying.
I mean, that is kind of how it is, yeah.
They did spend a lot on incantations, but...
Yep.
Alright. What do you think? Final square.
I think it's the level.
Go for it? Are you gonna, like, Putrid Avatar?
Mm-hmm. What could possibly go wrong?
He gives you a ridiculous amount.
90k.
Yeah, that's enough to get it. Yeah, for sure. Do you spend some now, or do you just assume you're gonna beat the shit out of this guy?
Now that I'm here, I'm very committed. I considered it, but, like, you know, there's still the possibility that I get sniped.
That's fair.
This isn't particularly slow with this weapon, because he does not bleed, and this does not frost.
Have frost, yeah. Oh, shit.
Surprised I missed that roll, but that's life. Luckily, it's pretty easy to grab my souls back.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I can get away from him pretty easily if 30 in Faith gets marked. It is fairly unlikely.
Shit.
Ah!
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, at least you got them.
I'm shocked I didn't die.
This is what I was terrified about. He is nasty. And the greatest of weapons for him.
My roll angle's just slightly off for getting out of the poison and the double. Yeah, I was pretty sure I'd be able to fit both of those in.
Turn, buddy, turn.
You make it a butter.
Going for nice policy.
I'm a little surprised I didn't get hit there, but we take those. Funnily enough, that like swing attack when you're on his side there very rarely hits you. Like when he does the twist there. I don't know if it's just like a hit dead zone or something.
Oh, didn't dodge.
I thought I had backed up enough.
Oh no.
It's okay.
You were so close.
Yep. I knew the risks. Arguably, I should probably be fighting either the 5 little dragons or the dragon on the bridge. More so than him, but this is kind of what I'm a bit more comfortable with, so.
A good angle on that now.
Yep. Ah, I've not actually seen this attack.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
The time waster. Like, technically you do not have to dodge this with Torrent. You can just sort of walk away from them, but...
Faster, but safer.
Safer, really, yeah.
You can't really do much to him during.
Yeah, like,
anyway.
he's not really, likely to hit you. Do have to be quite careful because both the slam and the explosion
and the sigil, yeah,
have a hitbox.
That can get deadly pretty quick.
Both of them would probably one-shot me. That was a big sippy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a place where it can be quite dangerous.
That's a big delay on that.
Oh, yeah. I was really hoping that would get to the things. You can get some really funny looking ripostes in those.
Yeah. He just had spewed.
He had spewed in like a really bad place for it when I got it.
Yeah.
It's just be patient. It's for the game.
You got this. Okay. Remain calm.
There it is.
Alright, take his runes. That should be enough according to my calculator.
Mm-hmm.
Find out. We do have some rooms in our pocket that I imagine would probably be enough.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked.
We got there. Ooh.
Alright, good shit.
Oh god, that was I do not put up paces like that most of the time. That was I kind of went off there. Like 13 squares in an hour and a half is almost certainly a record for me. It is like at this point, Dragon Hunter's Great Katana is like just such a good weapon for me. I kind of know it so well, and you can this run definitely showed off pretty well, like all the places that it was really good.
Aw.
Yeah, Alex doesn't feel he had the best game. Yeah, I get the feeling he just kind of had a plan that didn't quite work out.
We've been there.
I've very much been
Yeah.
there, yeah. I mean, hell, right at the very start of the stream, I was like going after that magma worm. If I did that in a game, that would work out pretty bad for me.
That was a harsh magma worm in the practice, yeah.
I mean, we cleaned it up at the end. And I also got super overconfident about it. Yeah, it's like, I definitely have to practice with more weapons, get more comfortable in games where I don't find Dragon Hunter's Great Katana, but like, it does just feel really
And
nice.
You see it, you're
I
like,
see
that's
it, and
my
the
goat. That's
neuron
mine.
activation.
Yum yum, my sword,
Yup.
please.
Like, Rakshasa's is quite good, but it is a lot more stat requirements to get it online, which often means that you play a bit slower right at the start. And then regular Great Katana is also really good. I haven't actually seen it in quite a few games recently. It has basically the same moveset as this one does. But yeah, I felt like I just kind of knew where I wanted to go for pretty much this whole game, and like getting my weapon online, taking the time for that at Faroth, and then getting Restore Rune and kill Godric was really, really good for me. Yeah, I really need to get I have not had a chance to play the game with Wild Strike's Great Katana yet, but it does seem quite belligerent, and I definitely need to try it sometime.
You do love katanas.
I do, especially big katanas. I'd never actually used them in my like base playthrough because of course I was mostly using fist things.
You do love to punch.
I was a martial artist in
your
the
claws
DLC.
are your beloved, for sure.
My kung fu.
I can see why bigger weapons would be better in this, for sure.
There are ones that work fairly well with smaller ones because claws tend to be good, and then of course swords with square off like kind of get the stagger potential of a big weapon without the big committal animations and stamina usage. But it is like, yeah, big weapons can be really good when you know when to sneak them in. Really big weapons tend to have really big stamina costs, though, which is why, like, you really have to know how to use them, or you'll get yourself beat up in a lot of places. Alright, well, I think that will do us. Starfist is easily the best fist weapon, and it is one of the best weapons in the game. Because it has bleed on it, you can put cold on it, and the moveset on the ball weapons, the ball fists, is so good. But you'll be back tomorrow with something or other.
I still haven't figured anything out.
Might be more Zumbinis, we'll see.
Thinking is hard.
It is difficult, yes.
Hard.
And then the two of us will be back with more Tales of the Abyss on Sunday.
Sunday?
Whatever day it is.
Sunday.
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 Bye,
Bye, everybody.
Have a good one, everyone.